All right, welcome. Most of this for me is madness this weekend. Friday, 8. You know, I want students there. I want them to enjoy it. We want to have half-court shots. We're giving away 5,000 t-shirts to whoever comes early, but also to fans that can't get tickets, have maybe never been in the building. Where's that QR code? So look, if you want, go to the QR code and pull up tickets so that you're there. I think they've given away like 12,000 tickets already, but there are some tickets left. They're no charge. It's like, let's make this an event that every year it's on the calendar. Kids are looking forward to it. I asked them, do you want to do this? Do you want to, have this kind of event? And they were like, yeah, let's do it. Let's have some fun. So it's the first look at the team. Well, the women's clinic, the women got the first look at the team. But it's the second look at the team where people can see what we're about. Questions?
Just from a health standpoint, where are you guys at right now?
We're okay. We nicked up some little things. Kareem will be out, but the rest of the guys a little nicked up here and there, but they'll be fine.
So it's a better situation than you were at this time.
Oh my gosh, we couldn't do anything. How about we took the team on the road? We're going to Hot Springs again. What's the date on the Hot Springs?
October 12th.
October 12th, we're going to be at Hot Springs, but we can go at each other and do a scrimmage versus what we had to do last year, which was a practice and some 4-on-4. We didn't have enough guys. We're having pro day. All 30 teams will be represented here on Sunday. So we're going to have pro day, and kind of excited because every team's going to be here with a couple personnel to watch these guys, and that'll be good too.
How much of a benefit have you kind of seen this year versus last, just to have a better health standpoint?
Well, how about less anxiety? Because we kind of know each other a little bit. At least the 5 guys that came back, and then you add the guys to them. Less anxiety. We're like, okay, we have an idea of what we want to do. And I'm talking staff, players, everybody. Walked in, and when I said, let me see my team, there was no team. We had Lawson, who blew out his Achilles 2 days later. We had nobody, and we had to start all over. This year, we had a great summer, a great fall conditioning. The guys have really competed at a high level. I feel good about the team.
You got a prediction for the slam dunk contest?
Wow. I mean, Nick Pringle, first of all, he's better than I thought. I hadn't seen him do some of the stuff he was doing. But Malik Ewan, you've got Carter, you've got Isaiah. Who else am I missing? I mean, those would be my guess. Oh, TB, forgot about him. So no, it'll be, and the 3-point shooting contest will be kind of interesting too.
And what you've done so far in preseason, what do you like from the combination of Acuff and Wagner together?
I haven't done them much together because we're in that competitive mode stage. I did it one time, and it was Billy Richmond, Malik, and Jaden against those two and some bigs, and it was good. But I'm not, we've only practiced a few times, and when we were doing 1-hour practices, I was really specific in what we were trying to get done. So, but I will. I was going to do it yesterday, and I didn't.
What have you seen out of Nick Pringle to say that he's better than you thought?
The things he's doing out on the floor. So he is, we can play through him. I'm making him shoot balls, which makes him get in the gym and shoot more. If you're going to have to take shots, you're going to want to get in there and practice, and he's been doing it. Great leadership, talks, moves his feet. I mean, he's just better than I thought. He can throw the ball above the square, and he'll go get it. So, some good stuff.
You got so many returnees, and even the transfers you brought in are older guys. Do you still need like 1 or 2 to really step up and become, maybe a step above in that leadership role?
Yeah, but let me say this: we'll still be one of the youngest teams in the league. And you're saying, geez, you got an old team. Yeah, it's the youngest in the league. It's old for us. But, DJ's been really good. Talking, you got to talk to be that guy. TB's gotten way better, but you also got to perform. You can't leave the club in the tub. You got to be on that court practicing, and it's not just what you say, it's what they're seeing. So that stuff I told you before, I don't pick captains. We'll go into the first game, and the officials are going to say, who's your captains? And they don't say it to me, they say it to the players. And whoever steps up there, what? They're the captains. And that means they're doing it themselves versus me doing it.
Coach, you've got a bunch of like showcase events in the next couple of weeks, this weekend and Hot Springs and so on and so forth till that Cincy exhibition. What are you hoping to see from your team develop-wise with the group chemistry until you reach that Cincy game?
Well, we gotta get, I'm gonna do more offense today. I've been really locked in on defense, but we gotta get more play where there's a flow to the game, that we're playing really fast, but we're not in a hurry, that things stall, which they do. All right, what do you do next? And part of that is just me getting to know the team. But they're coachable, they're a bunch of good guys, they're competing with each other. I don't know if I really raised my voice, but once or twice this whole, if they're doing what they're supposed to, I become a cheerleader.
And then you've been walking around going to fraternities, interacting with students. How important is that to try to get, again, the support of the fan base to come out and show up for these guys so that it's a packed Budwell Arena game?
Well, it's a combination of I want to get out and try to drum this excitement up, but it's also gives me a chance to get with students who I basically work for them. This is their team, and I'm the coach of their team. And I get a chance to go in, answer questions, talk to them about creating joy in their own life. I get a chance to do some things to interact with those guys. We're going to do sororities Friday, so I'm going to probably hit 5 or 6 sororities on Friday. And I enjoy it. If I were teaching a class, I'd have no problem with that. I just couldn't do it twice a week or anything, but to have something to do that and get involved with the students, I've always enjoyed that.
You're in your third year with DJ. I guess just in your time with him, where have you seen him grow the most, and what are you most excited about with him in year 3?
You know what he is? He's in the best shape he's ever been in, stronger than he's ever been, more confident than he's ever been. And when you're playing the sport, you got to build your own confidence. It can't come from somebody else. It's got to be you, which means if things don't go right, you still believe in yourself. If the coach gets on you, you look at him, okay, that's fine, but it doesn't change you. And that's where he is right now. He can play on the ball, he can play off the ball, plays really hard, talks, gotten better defensively. Some of it just plain strength. He's gotten stronger.
Kind of on those same lines with Carter Knox, what kind of a jump have you seen from him just kind of the first couple of weeks of practices, and what do you expect for this season?
He's gotten better defining his game. You can't just come out shooting threes. Go to the rim. You're a car crash. That makes you different. Because I can shoot a 3, but my game is attacking that basket, making easy plays, making hard cuts. But he's gotten better, shooting the ball better, but all that stuff, and it hadn't changed. Anywhere I go, when I mention one player's name, they all go crazy. Who is that player? Billy Richmond. The minute I say Billy Richmond, the room erupts. Why would they be like that about him?
He's energetic.
Plays hard. He dives on the floor. He's deflecting balls. He has a spirit about him that picks up the whole room. And I'm trying to tell him that makes you a unicorn. Or everybody would do that if it were easy. Now you better be in the best shape of your life so you can play that way. How about this? You better take care of yourself off the court. Eliminate all the crap. Don't. Get rest. Eat right, because that's who you are. Shooting the ball much better too, because he's in the gym more.
Kind of looking way ahead. Obviously, you guys are playing James Madison. You used to work with Preston Spradlin. I guess just what's your relationship like with him? And James Madison's not a school a lot of people want to schedule, so why go with that kid?
Well, first of all, he was with me and for a couple of years and was terrific at what he did. And yes, I've stayed in touch with him. He's hired Joe Lombardi's son, who was with us and is a great, going to be a terrific coach too. But yeah, we've been together. We need this game, and I'm like, so what I did, we did a deal. If we beat you, you get 90. If you beat us, you get 40. So that's the buy game. No, it's not true. But, yeah, that'll be a hard game. Our schedule's hard. No, I like our team. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Playing good teams.
The women's team will obviously play a part on Friday night. How important is it to kind of share that spotlight with Coach Music in her first year here?
No, she knows I'm here to help and do whatever I can to help. And but you know, having the women be a part of it and having the fraternities and sororities, maybe playing 3-on-3, doing half-court shot for 20,000. A couple kids get a chance for it. 2 scholarships are going to be given away. My wife and I have done that in the past, and we wanted to do that for the students here. So this is a student night, but I want it to be with every fan who wants to see this team but can't get a ticket. Well, come now. Come now and enjoy it, and then make it an every year thing. I'm coming, I'm getting my tickets early, I'm coming in and go from there.
So UMass, Memphis, Kentucky, now here, just going into your second year here, is there anything you can look back at your previous stops going into your second year at those places that you can maybe look back on, learn from, take from, you know, going into your second year here?
Everything you're doing is trying to build an environment, a culture, which is, if you demand a lot, you'll get a lot. If you accept mediocrity, you're getting it every single time. So there is what you expect, what you demand, and what you'll accept. And that floor can't be too low, and that's the biggest thing you're doing over 2 years. I tell them all the time, your will is not stronger than my will. So let's go. Let's get together. I'm telling you what you have to do if you want to play. I tell them all, it's not what you want to show. It's what they want to see. You're being evaluated. It's not what you want to show. You want to, no, that ain't what they want to see. They want to see you as a basketball player. Do you understand space? Do you understand pace? Do you make hard cuts? Do you make easy plays? Can you finish easy baskets? All that stuff, that is a culture that we try to build, and now the guys leave us, the terminology's the same. You know, we've had 4-star, 3-star, we've had guys stay for 2 years, but at the end of the day, if you want to make it, I can't do it for you, I don't have a magic wand, but this culture and this environment can help you. You just got to understand, it'll change you, but you're not changing this culture. You won't. So, but these kids have been great. They, you know, if you watch this practice, you'll see they want to be coached. They want to be told. Sometimes they need to be told they're doing really good. Other times you got to hold them accountable, hold them to a high standard. They'll know what I don't accept as you get going. Right now they're trying to figure it out. A couple of times they took some really crazy shots, and I stopped practice. Tell them, DJ, you take that shot, you better make it. If you make it, I'll leave you in. You miss it, you're coming out. That ain't the kind of shot we take here. So they've gotten some of that too.
Injuries were a big part of your year last year, earlier in the year. Do you feel like you have enough depth this year with, you know, DJ, Carter, somebody like that were to go down, somebody can step in?
Let's hope that we're healthy. But yeah, and last year, I made this statement yesterday. Dudes, you don't want to do what we need you to do here. I ended up at the end of the year playing how many guys?
6, 7, 8.
Somebody said 6. It was 7, but that 7th man, the minute he didn't get 2 rebounds, I took him out. So I was playing 6 guys. I said, I'll do it again. Some of you'll be mad and sad, but do what we need you to do. So I've been known to play 6 guys. This is a team that should have depth. We should be able to press a little bit more, play a little faster, be more random. I think we got guys with wiggle It's hard to play random if you're really stiff as you play. They got some wiggle on some of these guys. Malik Thomas, he had one practice that was like, holy cow, because he can make shots. Making shots makes your practice look way better. So you can't have enough of those kind of guys.
Speaking about your culture, I mean, just how instrumental has it been to have those returners come back?
Oh yeah, and you know what was great? The 4 of them, they were coming back. You know, it was like before the season ended. Carter went through the process probably too long, but he still knew that if I'm not this, you know, I want to come back. And so we had an idea of who it was because they told us right away, like, I want to come back. I need more of this. Then the freshmen are good. The 2 guys that wanted to transfer in, Nick's better than I thought. Malik Ewan, he was out for like 4 weeks with the shoulder, but he's been back. He's good. He's a good player. So, you know, we're comfortable with what this team is, and now let's get after it. Friday, let's have an unbelievable day. It starts. What time does it start?
8 p.m.
Come early. There'll be things going on. Then you have the pro day, and then we go to Hot Springs. What else? There's something else we're doing. We had the women's clinic, which was unbelievable. Any women out there, you missed it.
Cincinnati and Memphis.
And then we have the 2 exhibition games that are going to be both really hard games. So, kind of liking where we are. Give me that QR code again. I'm going to do this one more time. This is for people that have not been able to get into the games. There it is. Get your tickets. They're free. Get your tickets from there. Pull them and let's go. And now, don't say, well, I've never been able to get in the game. Coach Cal is inviting you. Thanks. Appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen.